What is going on, everybody? We are live. How's everybody doing today? Bruins are playing the Penguins once again. In some Saturday matinee action. I did not think they were playing today. I thought they were playing tonight. So, I'm making a fundraiser for Sam. It's called Sam's Hope Sam Smith. Really? Really, bro? Low blow. The joke is dead. Yeah, it's dead. You killed it. You started it and you killed it. Yep. Anyway, happy Saturday, everybody. It's the weekend. Let's see. We lost another sub. Jeez, guys. What'd I do? Sean Corrali and Jared Tenorti are both back in the lineup tonight, this afternoon for the Bruins. Man. Okay. Not a lot has happened since yesterday when it comes to sports. I know that. Not a whole lot has happened. UConn lost last night in the women's basketball tournament. Oh, the Space Jam trailer dropped. I'll have to react to it. I'll react to it during the intermission. I haven't seen it. Apparently, it dropped. I'll react to it live and during the intermission. So, okay. Let me see what's going on. Bruh, really? Hold on. Sorry, I just said something kind of stupid. Okay, whatever. Isaiah Thomas signed a 10-day contract with the New Orleans Pelicans. Really? Huh. That's kind of strange. I thought he was done. I thought he was like not playing in the NBA anymore. Hmm. But okay, I guess. I thought he was done with basketball, but it's fine. The Pelicans, though? Both teams are wearing their reverse retros. That's actually kind of cool. You sure about the YouTube? You sure no one's watching my stream right now? You sure about that? I don't know about that. Josiah, you still here? I have no idea. Where are the people? A couple people are usually here by now. Don't even have that yet. Mm-hmm. Yarrow Halak is in net for the Bruins. Oh dear God! Let's hope the Bruins can actually score today. That'd be good. That'd be good. That'd be a good thing. Patriots are bringing Alden Smith in for a workout. Okay. Well, we are about to drop the puck, so let's do it. Bergeron will take the draw against Crosby, and we are underway from Boston. Bruins wearing their yellow reverse retros. Penguins wearing their white reverse retros with the Pittsburgh going down the diagonally on the jersey. Bruins have some speed up the ice to start the game. Marchand lost the puck. Got his stick lifted. Gensel puts it up for Brian Rust. He'll get it in deep. It says 0 people are watching, but I don't believe that. Letang puts it around. Marchand trying to cut off the pass and couldn't. Gensel for Brandon Tanev. Zaboral up for Kampfer. Craig Smith across the blue line gets it in deep. Here is Pittsburgh gets it in deep. The words, I don't even know them. Freddie Gaudreau is tied up as well as Aston Reese. The puck is jammed that in the corner. Is it just you? That's unfortunate. I mean, you're cool, but that's it. I'm sure we'll have some people trickle in as the stream goes on. So there's still a big scrum for the puck in the corner. It's like 15 seconds in that corner. Nick Ritchie clears it up the ice. Pasternak will be first to the puck. No. They called that way wrong. The Pasternak beat him to the puck, and they called icing. Wow, that's stupid. The Warriors lost by 53 to the Raptors. You know you suck when. I saw that. I was like, oh, they're getting killed. I saw it when it was 119-59. I'm like, oof, they're getting killed. Final score was 130-77. Nice. A shot on net goes intentionally wide. Here's Crosby. Back for Pedersen. A shot on net saved by Halak. Bruins keep it out. Zaboral trying to work it past Crosby, but can't. Puck is tied up on the on the sideboards. Gensel takes it away. Good stick lift. Good stick stop by Pasternak, or good pass stop. Bruins go for a change. Ritchie ties the puck up, works it back to the line. Puck is forced out to center, though, by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Coyle plays it across for Connor Clifton. He'll dump it in around the net and deep. Sean Corrali's back out there. The way I look at it, at least the Cavs are not the only team that only puts 70 points on the board sometimes. True. The Celtics beat the Raptors last night. It was a Rockets, sorry. It was what, 118-102? Didn't kill them as much as I thought they were gonna, but it was still a one-sided game. A shot by Letang does not get through, does not hit the net. McCann around for Rodriguez, back for Letang at the right point. Puck goes past Jason Zucker. Letang's shot from the corner was deflected wide. Clifton up for Tenorti. He'll get it out all the way back down. This will be an icing on Boston. Sorry, my nose sounds kind of... Sorry, I kind of sound kind of nasally. It's because I am. Battling some energies right now. Some allergies is what I meant to say. I want my Cavs to get at least a number 3 pick. Okay. A shot by Matheson, score! And the Penguins lead 1-0. It took a bad deflection. Mike Matheson let it go. I think it hit off of Tenorti, and it goes in over Halak. He had no idea where it was. And Pittsburgh takes a 1-0 lead. It went off of it went off Coyle, and it goes in. So Pittsburgh takes a 1-0 lead in the first. Not a great start for Boston, especially after last game. Matheson plays the puck around the net, gets cut off by 2 Bruins. Senyshyn and Corrali being them. Or Studnicka, sorry. Back for Camp for a shot. Oh, just missed the net that time. Matheson plays it around Jack Studnicka. Ties up with Trent Frederick in the corner for Boston. Cody Ceci reaches the red line, dumps it in deep. Camphor tied up. Camphor knocked to the ice. Here is Freddie Gaudreau. Back to Marino. Delayed offside. Or not, I guess. A shot by Aston Reese is stopped by Halak. So Pittsburgh has already gained the lead on a goal from, who was it? Mike Matheson. That's who it was. They're giving the goal to Mark Jankowski. Apparently, he tipped it. I didn't see a deflection from Jankowski. I didn't even know 14 was on the ice, but hey. I didn't even see a 14 jersey for Pittsburgh, so. Here is Crosby. Bergeron tying him up. Bruins trying to work it free. Grizz like a bad bounce. Bruins trying to get it out. They're something about him right now. Bergeron up for Craig Smith. Marchand on sides gets it into the on the close sideboards. Here is Letang. Puck played in deep, was deflected in, and then both teams will get a change. Charlie McAvoy plays it out for Boston, past Krejci's stick. Bruins do recover, though. McAvoy takes the puck, gets it in deep. Pasternak is playing on the second line with Krejci and Ritchie today. Try to shuffle up the lines, the line combinations. And chance in front for Aston Reese, who tried to sneak in backdoor, but couldn't receive the pass. Nick Ritchie, Zach Wilson, or Justin Fields. Depends on what Belichick wants. If he wants somebody that plays the way Belichick's type of, basically his bread and butter, like his easy, icing on the Bruins. An easy quarterback to train, then Zach Wilson. But if you want a star, probably Justin Fields. Apparently that shot was tipped by Jankowski. I don't know if it actually he tipped it. It looked like it might have gone over his stick. But in any case, the Penguins lead 1-0. Just under 6 minutes into this game. If you're the Jets, then you want the best quarterback you can get. So probably Justin Fields then. So if you're the Jets, then yes, you want Fields. But if you're Zach Wilson, but if you're the Patriots, you want whatever Belichick wants. Because if he wants Wilson, you're probably going to get Wilson. So I will obviously not be live tomorrow because tomorrow is Easter. So he actually punched him. Okay. So we're in commercial break for those who are wondering. That's why. Spets pick offense or defense in first round. Probably offense and go with best player available. That's what the Pats need to do. Best player available on offense because they need help everywhere. Probably a wide receiver if quarterback doesn't work out. From the way I see it, that's probably what they do. By the way, guys, yesterday's live stream of the Orioles-Red Sox game that I did got 500 views. Solid. Got 507 views. I was like, damn. All right, here we go. Matheson plays it for CC. Jankowski on a race with the puck with Clifton. Clifton gets wiped out. No, you trade with the football team and get the first round, second round, third round. Well, okay. Well, what are we going to give them? A shot on net is stopped by DeSmith. Right? You're talking about Washington, right? When you said the football team, I assume Washington. Still think it's a stupid name. Like, you couldn't come up with anything if they were gonna change the names from the Redskins. They were gonna if you couldn't come up with anything original. You had this. Oh, the Washington football team. What is this? College from the football team and trade in the first round. Well, yeah, but what are we gonna give them? Because they're not just gonna give us picks for no reason. You know. They really want a quarterback. They've got that guy from who do they get? They got someone. Football team QB. They got someone. They got Ryan Fitzpatrick. They don't need a quarterback. What are you talking about? They got Fitzpatrick. I think they're good. Plus, they got that guy that played in the NFC divisional against the bucket against Tampa, who looked solid. They don't need quarterbacks. That's a bridge quarterback. So when they did their guy. That's when they get their guy. Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, the last time they drafted a quarterback, it didn't really work out in RG3. I mean, it kind of worked out, kind of didn't. Icing called on the Penguins. Made him a star for the few years he was really relevant, and then kind of dipped after that. Taylor Henneke isn't their QB in the future. Well, I mean, it could. Let's not rule that out, though. We didn't think Tom Brady would be the Patriots' quarterback of the future. We thought it was going to be Drew Bledsoe. Then Bledsoe goes down. Brady comes in and does a hell of a job. Gets the starting job the next season and never look back. You know. I don't like using that comparison when it comes to that kind of stuff, but it's true. You never know. Brady wasn't supposed to be the best quarterback of all time. From people were saying he was going to be a bust. He was like the last pick in the entire draft too, or one of the last couple picks in the entire draft in like 2000. So, or whatever, or whenever he got drafted. Grizzly gets it out to center. Puck couldn't hit on the stick of Richie. Here is Rodriguez trying to work. What could we give for that pick? The 49ers gave to the Dolphins. I know. Frederick off the skate of Corrali. Crowley picks his pocket. In front. Oh, Coyle shot. Missed the net. Camphor now. Puck goes right through Coyle's skates, and the puck comes out to center. Here is now... Who is that? Shot gets blocked. I didn't know who that was. I could not tell who that was. Who's number 18 for Pittsburgh anyway? I don't even know who that is. Oh, it's Lafferty. That's right. Whoops. Rust. Good play to Gensel on the left boards. Put in deep. Ooh. Grizzly got wiped out. He is somewhat shaken up. He took a minute to get up. Bergeron hits it off the high glass, gets it out to center. Marchand, he's got Craig Smith going to the net. Marchand slows up. Craig Smith fires a shot. It was a weak shot and a save by Casey DeSmith. Grizzly gets hunched over. He is not great right now. The Rams knew that with Goff, they were good, but they could not win a Super Bowl with them, so they traded for a guy that can get the job done. I mean, Matt Stafford, he's solid. Um, I don't think he can really get the job done either. You know? I don't really think Matt Stafford's a big upgrade from Jared Goff. But hey, that's okay. I mean, for those who are wondering, we talk all sports during the game, but like I obviously commentate the hockey game, but I do look at chat and kind of talk to you guys about what's going on. I check in with chat, so if you're new here, you know what's going on. Oh boy. Ready to get started. Do do do. Do 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 do. Grizzlick is still shaken up. He's back out there, but he looked like he got his bell rung. A shot on net and a save by DeSmith. Oh man. Okay. So during the first intermission, I think I'm going to react to the Space Jam trailer because I have not seen it. I watched the original Space Jam one a couple years ago with friends because I hadn't seen it before until that time.
I got a treat for you all today. This is the
Play is offside. Who would you pick in playoff time, Matt Stafford or Jared Goff? Is neither an option? If I had to pick one, I'd pick Goff because of the experience factor. Stafford and the Lions, they haven't made the playoffs a lot. The Rams, they made the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Goff led them to the playoffs on a couple occasions. The Lions, when was the last time they made the playoffs? You know? Years ago. I don't remember the last time the Lions made the playoffs. So I'd pick Jared Goff because of experience. That's my personal opinion. Again, I you can disagree, that's fine, but Krejci will take the draw and gets kicked out of the faceoff. And Pasternak will come in and take the faceoff. Interesting. Of course, he lost because he's against, McCann. Puck bounces in front. Richie turnaround shot just missed the net. Pasternak for Richie couldn't settle down the puck. A shot by Tenorti didn't get through, or that's Zaboral. Sorry. Happened to Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley did not play. They put up 3 points. Yes, but Todd Gurley wasn't everything to that team. Sure, he was the star running back, but he wasn't the team, you know? Like Jimmy Garoppolo basically for 49ers is the team, you know? Besides George Kittle and a couple others, he's the team, you know? Crosby across the line, cut off by the Bruins, and the Bruins get it out. Here comes Corrali. He's got Bjork and I think that's Coyle out there. Bjork. Corrali got the puck caught up between his skates. Corrali keeps it in. And just because it was the Super Bowl doesn't mean they had a bad playoff run. I think they destroyed the Packers in the NFC. Who they play in the NFC title game? 2019 NFC title game. I cannot spell. Shot on net misses wide. It was Rams and Saints. And then the NFC divisional. They played Dallas. So they had the offense. They couldn't do anything against the Patriots defense, which was a great defense that season. Camper steps up and takes him out. I mean, takes out Lafferty with a big hit. She lost the Saints bum, no call. Okay. Well, we can't go back in time and change it. So let's face the facts that the Rams won. The Saints should have won. Yeah, that wasn't pass. I mean, that was pass interference, but that was a bad no call. But DeSmith plays it around for Marino. Puck across the line for the Bruins. It's Craig Smith trying to throw it on net. Couldn't really get anything to the net, though. Puck is taken away by the Penguins. Pettersson moves it up for Brian Rust. Gets it in deep. Gensel, and the Bergeron takes the puck away. It's Brad Marchand across the red line. Couldn't dump it in as he fanned on it. Marchand has not been great recently. He's been losing the puck left and right. Halak plays it for McAvoy past Ritchie. That is delayed offside, so the Penguins have to tag up. Camper works it to the red line in the middle of the ice, gets it in deep. Cut off by Pasternak. It's 1-on-3, but the Bruins do have two people in the corner. Krejci plays it for Ritchie. Back to the line. Camper. A shot got blocked. It might have actually gotten through to Smith. I couldn't tell. Krejci. Zaboral now. Krejci puts it around the net. Pasternak. High slot. That's Pasternak. Sorry, couldn't tell. Same stick between. Looks like they have the same stick. Here is Camper. Pasternak shot blocked, went way wide. We have an injured Penguin. McCann is shaken up here. Matt Stafford, because he has all the ways. He's always been good. I'm not taking anything away from him, but he hasn't had the playoff experience. He's never had the playoff experience. And when it comes playoff time, you need experience. You don't want a rookie or a guy who's never made the playoffs in the Super Bowl. He doesn't know that kind of pressure. He's gonna freak out and not do well during the game. You want somebody who's been in those situations before. Although Jared Goff, he didn't succeed, he still has done it. He's already played in a Super Bowl, That's why I say Goff. Crosby's shot saved by Halak. Crosby again. That's Gensel, sorry, that just missed the net. Pettersson across for Letang at the right point. Rust plays it on the left side. Rust around the net. For 20+ mil. Matt Stafford or Jared Goff. Neither, because they're not. Well, neither of them are worth that. Corrali for Craig Smith. Recovery by Marchand. Letang cuts off his angle. Onside, Senyshyn. Bergeron, good play, keeping the puck in. I don't care about Matt Stafford or Jared Goff that much, so I don't really know. I don't really care about him that much to the point where I can talk about him passionately, you know? Dumoulin across for Marino at the right side. McCann, shot, doesn't get through. Dumoulin tied up by Fredericks. Jack Stanika forces it out to center. Here's Jason Zucker, a shot. Halak made a great stop there. Came a little far out of his crease to make the save, but he made the save. Clifton flips it up for Pasternak, couldn't play the pass. Gets to the puck first, fools Dumoulin. Puck in the slot, Ritchie racing for the puck, takes out Marino, but couldn't get to the puck. Pats bring back Dion Lewis. I'm open to it because Dion Lewis was good. I'm open to it. If he wants to come back, bring him back on a 1-year veteran minimum deal. Let's see what he can. Let's see if he can. Let's see if he can still go. You know, Lafferty goes for a fall. I'm open to it. You know, if both sides want to work with each other again, then let's do it. You know what I mean? Let's just test the waters. Crowley forces a turnover in the Penguins zone. Here's Crowley, wipes out. Puck hits a broken stick. Gensel plays it up for Letang. One minute remaining in the first. Under a minute to go. Letang for Crosby. Puck hits off the inside of the glass, and it'll be out of play. Under a minute to go. They're going to commercial with 53 seconds left in the first. Are they really going to commercial? Come on, it's 53 seconds for crying out loud.
Guys, I just want to say happy.
Ugh. Yeah, but I'm open to the Pats to bring him back because I want to see it. I want to tighten up the running backs because Burkhead I don't think is coming back. You have James White returning on a 1-year deal, which is nice. It's nice to have him as the number one guy. You have Sonny Michel still. You want depth, and Dion Lewis is that depth. You know what I mean? So having 4 running backs on the team, that might be crucial. You can put Lewis at wide receiver if God forbid a wide receiver gets hurt. You have White and Lewis who can both catch and play wide receiver. So that's why I think the Patriots should bring him back for depth purposes in case, you know. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're talking about the hockey game. But yeah, that's a good discussion, you know. Bruins have had some good chances in the first period, just haven't been able to beat DeSmith. The Bruins have been the better team ever since that goal. So the Bruins have played a decent first period, just haven't been able to bury the puck in the back of the net, but they have been okay. It's not like they've been bad or anything. They play decent defense, good rotation in the offensive zone. So, you know. They've been all right. A shot by McAvoy does not get through. Somebody wipes out. It looked like it was Marchand again. Got 20 seconds to go in the first. Grzelcyk for Bergeron. Past Marchand's stick. Puck hits Matt Murray on the bench. Pat's cut John Simon. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is, but that's unfortunate. Someone in the practice squad? Brandon Tanev and Trent Frederick were jarring before the face-off. 10 seconds to go in the first. Pettersson plays it up. Here is Tanev. Oh, Clifton's going to run him over. Nope. 2 seconds to go in the period, and that's going to do it for period number 1. Man. Pass rusher. Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. All right, so now it is time to react to the Space Jam trailer because I have not seen it. So let me pull it up here. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Yeesh, I hope I don't.
Police digging under a house found 4 bodies today. The owner of the house, a man named John Wayne.
All righty. So I have it open. Let's watch it together. Hide this. All right. Let's I can't put it in full screen, but let's watch it. That was really good. Man, that looks like a dope movie. But yeah, that looks pretty fun. I'm a far pay. I'm playing 2K. What team should I use? I don't know. I don't have 2K. I had 2K20. I don't have 2K21. I don't really know. Whatever team you want to use, I guess. I want to win. What's up, Andrew? Then use the Bucks or something and just spam Giannis. I don't know. I will be right back. I'm going to go use the bathroom. So let me put on doing my own team. Okay, that's fair. I'll be back. Yeah, that's fine. I'll be back. I am back. Okay, so we just hit 170 followers on Instagram. Sweet.
And was going by bad.
What?
Okay. So we just reacted to Space Jam 2's trailer. Don't say anything, I'm playing 2K. Fair. Who did you get for your team? Hold up, just to make another one. Do 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 do. Okay. I have to do this. It's very cheesy and bad of me to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm plugging my Instagram in chat. And I'm gonna pin the comment as well. If I can, thank you. Can I pin my own comment, please? Please. Jesus. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna be dumb today. I can't even click the 3 dots. I can click any other comment but this one. Why is this being stupid? Stupid. I can't pin the comment. I can click on the link and it opens my Instagram, but I can't. Oh my God. Bruh. You're kidding, bro. Oh, I hate this. It's not letting me pin the comment. Why? Please let me pin YT. I can pin that one, but I can't pin that. I'm going to put the link again. Oh, I can pin that. Jeez. Pfft. YouTube's a joke. Ugh. I hate YouTube sometimes for that. The little things that just really bother me. Just the little things that really piss you off. You know? Ugh. Man, I'm getting weird DMs from weird people. What? Really? That's how we're gonna be today, huh? Pulling random music like that, huh? Strange, right? Ugh, God. Where's Mason? He's usually here by now. Haven't seen him. Don't know where he is. Andrew, I think he's up to something today, so he's not going to be in chat, I don't think. He might surprise us. And then, or Daily Sports Talk, sorry. And then somebody else, I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you in the least.
Hey, how you doing, baby? You
Smell irresistible. New
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Reddit. We have 7,300 members in.
All right. I'm going to watch that video later. Later. Not now, later. Ugh. Still in the... How long are these intermissions? I want to call the game. I don't want to stand here. Still no score over in the Sox game. Turn that on while we're in intermission here. Have it on for a few. Got him. Wait, we're on commercial for that one too. That's nice. That's nice. Ugh.
That's why the ocean. Tom, it's not because of that whale. Now, what did you say to the employee at the aquarium? Well, she was in charge of the whale exhibit, and I said, hey, do you like whales? Because we can hunt back at my place.
Oh my God, you! Oh, it's disgusting.
Taking my pants and I got a few. Taking my pants and I got a few bodies up under my belt. Ooh, bitch, I'm a big gangster.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that's amazing. Anyway, we're waiting for the second period to start. When's it gonna start, people? I don't know. Where is everybody, man? Only one person's watching. Jeez. And it's Josiah. He's playing 2K. He's not even paying attention. Oh boy.
Tomorrow, but you guys are.
Sis, you gotta show me that up dance one more time.
Okay. Boomerang for Instagram. Second period about to start now. Check my bio. Click on channel. Watch live. Okay. Oh, God. Ow, my back hurts. But I'm standing up for some stupid reason. There he is, Mark Jankowski, the man who scored the goal to give Pittsburgh the lead. So our second period's about to start. Crosby will take the draw against Bergeron. And here we go. Second period is underway. McAvoy gets the puck in deep. Second period has just started. We're about to front. Bergeron scores! Right as the second period starts. 11 seconds in and the Bruins tie the game. "11 seconds into the period and the Bruins tie the game at 1. All right, so Bergeron ties the game just within the first few seconds of the second period. What a great way to start the period by getting a goal on the board, especially from your captain, Patrice Bergeron. So now Bergeron is now tied for 4th place in Bruins all-time points in all-time points. He is tied with Bruins legend Nifty Rick Middleton. And if he gets one more point, he will stand alone in 4th place of Bruins all-time points. So he needs one more point to take 4th place. In the entire 97 years of the Boston Bruins, he will be 4th all-time. McAvoy for a Krejci turnaround shot save. Pasternak scores! 2 goals in 34 seconds, and the game is top. Bruins lead. You gotta be kidding me! Wow! Hello! What a way to start the second! 2 goals in the first 45 seconds of the period. Oh, that's amazing. And the Bruins take the lead, 2-1. So, wow, what a start for the second period for the Bruins. Bergeron scoring within the first 11 seconds, and then Pasternak scoring 34 seconds later. So within the first minute of the game, the Bruins put 2 on the board and take the lead. Wow. What what a way to start the second period for Boston as Bjork gets it across for Jared Tenorti. He'll get it in deep. Here is McCann across the line. Lets it go. A shot misses the net. Someone got mad in the first intermission. Yeah, you don't say. Yeah. Bruce Cassidy, the Bruins head coach, must have really said something to the Bruins team during the intermission, and it woke everyone up. And then the Bruins get 2 goals in the first 45 seconds of the period to take the lead. Puck deflects out of play, and the Bruins are looking way better within the first 2 minutes of the second period. Wow. All right. For me personally, being a Bruins fan, that makes me really happy to see the Bruins offense starting to wake up. I like it. But if you are a Penguins fan listening in, don't go anywhere. We do not discourage. I don't judge if you're a Penguins fan or a Bruins fan. I don't judge, Just me personally being a Bruins fan, it makes me really happy to see my team doing well. Obviously, I'd assume you'd be happy if your team's doing well. Same for me. Tenorti plays the puck in the neutral zone. Gaudreau for Marino for Marcus Pettersson. He'll get it in deep. Pass the stick of Jarl Halak. Somebody lost their helmet. It is Zach Senyshyn who has to skate off because he lost his helmet. Puck scooped out to the back into the Pittsburgh end. No icing. They are going to call icing. Wow, I didn't think they were. I did not think they would. There's 172 followers now on my Instagram, for crying out loud.
Jenna, I love your song so much. It's so amazing, guys. Please let them.
It is a good song. I'm not saying it is a good song. I'll give you that.
Yeah, you're a teenager.
Not saying sorry. It's actually a really good song. I'll give you that. And they score. Pittsburgh ties the game now as Gensel ties the game at 2. Oh, come on, Yarrow. You gotta save that one. And Pittsburgh ties the game. What was that? What just fell? I don't know what fell. Shoot. Well, Pittsburgh ties the game on a goal from Jake Gensel, and the Penguins tie the game at 2. Marchand gets it in deep. Camper for Zaboral. Ritchie scoops it in deep. Brian Dumoulin on the puck. Here is Brian Rust, plays it up for Crosby across the blue line. Crosby slows up in the right corner. A shot gets blocked on a shot from Gensel. Here is Ceci. Gensel in the right corner. He'll play it back to the line. Here is Matheson. A shot does not get through. Krejci recovers the puck for the Bruins. Plays it around for Zaboral, and the Bruins will get it out. Touch pass for Ritchie. Deflected in deep. No icing. De'Aaron Fox for the Kings is a cheat code. Yeah. He really is. Rust in front. Oof, couldn't get a tip to Crosby. Here's Ceci. A shot blocked by Ritchie. Now has kind of a lane in front, bouncing in front. The Bruins do work it free. Oh, bounces off Ritchie's stick. Wraparound chance for Crosby. Saved by Halak. Another chance in front. Puck stays out. And we got a stoppage of play here. What do we got? Two minutes for delay of game, putting his hand on the puck. Huh. So McAvoy must have put his hand on the puck. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can't really do that. He literally put his hand and smothered it. Here's something you can't do. You can't put the puck like this. Here's the puck. You can't do that. You can't glove down the puck like that. You can move it up, if you're down, but you can't actually close your hand on the puck. You can't do that. That is a penalty. So Pittsburgh is going to get a 2-minute power play. Steven Kampfer clears the zone to start the penalty. DeSmith leaves it for Letang. Bruins force a turnover and will clear it back down. Letang plays it around the boards. Crosby across the line. A chance in front. They score. It's McCann, and Pittsburgh takes the lead. It's a power play goal. Well, there goes those 2 goals down the drain. Pittsburgh got them right back. 3-2, it's Jared McCann. Where was Marchand there? Marchand was nowhere to be found. Getting no defensive help on an offensive zone breakout. And Pittsburgh takes a 3-2 lead. Getting no defensive help in this game is now in Pittsburgh's favor. So it's 3-2 Pittsburgh now. Just like that. Aston Reese plays it up. Brandon Tanev knocked down by Zaboral. Puck deflected wide. He was going to try to hit Gaudreau, but McAvoy Clifton got back, and Marino plays it for Letang. My bad. I said Coyle. Yeah, that's nice. Here's Freddie Gaudreau across the line for Pittsburgh. Dumped in cross corner. Angelo plays it around. Steven Kampfer in a race for the puck. He'll force it almost past Ceci, but couldn't really force it past him. Zaboral now recovers the puck behind his own net. Jankowski ties him up. Krejci cuts off Jankowski's angle. Bruins do get it out. Somewhat of a clean breakout, but not much. Kampfer for Zaboral. Reaches the red line. Dumps it in deep. Ritchie will be on the puck first. Pasternak around the net, shielding the puck. Goes around the world. Pasternak goes through his legs, hits Tenorti. Tenorti's shot, saved by DeSmith. You can do the Michigan and NHL 21? I didn't know that. Wow. And commercial break. Well, those 2 goals went down the freaking drain. Except the McCann goal, the Gensel goal, Halak should have had. McCann, there's nothing he could have done about that. Because Marchand couldn't get back. Yeah. Jeez. It was a great start to the period, then it just kind of went downhill from there. 2 goals in 45 seconds. To start the period. K had a center on a point guard. Mismatch. Okay. Krejci wins it back. Clip Camphor for Zaboral. Intentionally wide. Camphor keeps it into the line. Off of Krejci. Tanev now plays it out to center. Forced in. Tanev now cut off by Pasternak. Here's Krejci now. Plays it off the end. Plays it off the low boards and gets it out to center. Marino plays it around. Why am I so nasally today? Wasn't even like this yesterday. And I feel fine otherwise. Aston Reese advances the puck in deep. Steven Camphor on the puck. Plays it around for Jakub Zaboral. A shot by Pasternak goes high, but not out of play. Here is Brian Dumoulin. Evan Rodriguez gets it in deep. Here is Bergeron. Gets it in deep. Marchand on a race to the puck, but Letang cuts him off. But Bergeron blocks Letang. Bergeron. Ooh, juicy puck in front. Comes back to Tenorti at the line. Tenorti plays it around. Marchand for Bergeron. Ah, just missed the net. Good chance and good rotation by the Bruins right now. Bergeron almost had a second in the period. That would have been a beauty. Marchand works it free. Letang takes the puck away for Pittsburgh. Zucker trying to move it up. McCann. Pittsburgh goes off for a change as Connor Clifton recovers the puck in his own zone. Bergeron for Marchand. Back for Bergeron. Craig Smith. Bergeron's shot. Saved by DeSmith. Back to McAvoy. Here is Craig Smith. Turnaround shot. Gets blocked and McAvoy couldn't keep it in. Halftime, the Kings 55 and the Bulls 51. So, oh, you got a close game, huh? Are you playing a full NBA simulation, like 12-minute games? That's a wow. Crosby keeps the puck in, throws it in front for Russ, but Grzelcyk steps on it and keeps that puck away. Grzelcyk, Coyle across the blue line, gets it in deep. Ceci works it free as Coyle takes out Matheson. Scooped in on Halak, guides it aside. Tenorti reaches the red line. Dumps it in deep. Lafferty Plays it for Tanev. No, 7 minutes. Oh, okay. Still, 7:50. That sounds about like a normal halftime score, too. We've got a penalty coming up. Clifton gets in the face of Lafferty, and Lafferty's a hothead, so this will be interesting. Let's see if there's a penalty coming up that'll be on Pittsburgh. It's going to be elbowing, I think is what the call is. They're calling it elbowing on Lafferty. So now, Bruins are getting the power play for the first time this afternoon. Let's see. My brother is crying. He's a baby. Well, yeah, he's literally a baby. He's literally like a few days old. Yeah, if he's an infant. Of course he's crying. You cried when you were a kid. I cried when I was like a little kid. Pittsburgh wins the draw to start the power play, and the puck is cleared all the way back down. Halak plays it for Grzelcyk. Trying to force his way. Oh, no. Oh. Grzelcyk takes a penalty. We're going to have a 4-on-4. It's Grzelcyk for tripping, and he got wiped out, and he accidentally took out Ceci. Grzelcyk took out Dumoulin, but he accidentally, his stick caught Ceci's skates, and it's a penalty. So it's going to be a penalty on Grzelcyk for tripping at 10:20. We're going to have a little bit of 4-on-4 for about a minute and a half or so. Minute 40, and then the Penguins will have a 20-second power play after that. Marchand wins the puck in deep. Marchand. McAvoy, 4-on-4. McAvoy's shot misses wide. Zaboral now plays it in the corner. Throws it in front. Marchand's one-timer was a rocket and a save by DeSmith. Bergeron. McAvoy across for Zaboral on the left side. Marchand takes the puck. Good zone time for the Bruins here on the 4-on-4. Marchand will play it out to center. Marchand re-enters the zone. Toe drags. Couldn't get through two defenders, which is why he should have passed instead. Here is now Marino. Across the line with no... Gensel fires. Halak makes the save. And they're going to play it. Wow, they didn't blow the whistle, apparently. Pasternak. Here's Krejci across the line. Has Clifton behind him for some help. He's going to pass to him. Coming over, I never see him. Good thing or bad thing? Bruins have controlled this 4-on-4. Krejci. Good play to Pasternak. Good rotation. Pasternak cuts in. 10 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Then it'll be a Pittsburgh power play. Puck comes out. It'll be back to 5-on-4. Pittsburgh will have a power play for about 20 seconds. McCann for Zucker. Shot. Halak makes a good save. Letang. Intercept. Tenorti works it out to center. And the Bruins are now back to even strength. Coyle comes out of the box. Sorry, that's Grzelcyk. Sorry, I looked at Coyle for a second. Good play by Coyle. Good thing I don't see him because his mom died and I don't know his dad. Oh. Well, at least you know him. At least he's here. At least you're gonna go. At least he's coming over to see you. That's nice. Zaboral ties up Crosby behind the Boston net. Is he coming over tomorrow for Easter? Corrali for Bjork. A shot missing the net that time. Grizzlick for McAvoy. Delayed offside. Me and him play football and basketball together. Nice. Maybe. Oh. Oh, boy. Tanev keeps couldn't play the puck as Studnicka plays it out to center. Here is Cece for Pedersen. Probably not. Oh. At least you'll see him today. Tanev takes the puck away. A shot on net. Saved by Halak. He'll make the save. And they're going to commercial. How's my favorite baseball team doing? Losing. Great. But they just have 2 runners in scoring position, so. Or my other cousin who killed himself. Oh, man. I have the Red Sox on right now because the Bruins are in commercial, so I'm going to have this on. It's 2-2 pitch to Gonzalez here. Oh, that one's hit. Deep right center field. Going back at the wall. It's caught. Run will come in to score. It's a sac fly. Dang. Well, it's 2-1. Sox get a run back. All right, well. Bruins game's back. Bruins took Red Sox got a sacrifice fly, so it's 2-1. So I guess that works. Cool. Run for the Sox. Zucker's shot, missed the net. Matheson's shot is stopped by Halak.
Incredible, and that's like for 12K. That's really incredible, and for 12.
Okay. All right. Here is Jared McCann for Matheson for Cody Cece. 5.5 minutes to go in the second. 3-2 Pittsburgh. Rodriguez for Matheson. How's your 2K game going, Josiah? Here is Zaboral for Richie. Played around. Bergeron for a shot by McAvoy, just missed the net. Grizzlick. Here is Grizzlick in front. A shot on net, deflected save. Marchand scores! Brad Marchand! And the game is tied. Bruins tie the game at 3. So we're tied. All right. Oh, I didn't stop it. Bergeron a shot saved by DeSmith. Rebounded. Puck still free in front, and DeSmith's got it. And oh, hey! We got a fight. We got a fight going on. We got a full-on brawl going on behind the net. Rust is getting into it with Grizzlick. Dumoulin takes down someone. What is happening? A full-on brawl. Craig Smith and Jake Gensel were getting into it. Wow. Wait, how do you guys see this? Okay. Look at his hair. Look at Letang's hair. You can barely see. It's like hair's in his face. You know? Man. Copyright, yeah. Copyright, yeah. Okay, just seeing where I was. Okay, yeah, we got a fight. We got a full-on brawl. What started that brawl? Who said what? Letang was knocking off? It was right after the Marchand goal, too. Pittsburgh's not happy. Huh? Oh, yeah. Storylines are created because of that. Ugh. Great. So we just had a fight during the right before the commercial break. It's still 3-3 in the second. So the Penguins' goals belong to. I got another Instagram follower. Sheesh. I've gotten like 7 during the stream. Let's see. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Bergeron got into it with Letang. These two have a history. In the 2013 conference finals, I believe Bergeron might have fought Letang. So those two might have a history. And Bergeron pulled Letang down in like a sleeper hold, rear naked choke kind of situation. And Marchand and Letang are gonna get penalties here, probably both for roughing. From what I'm seeing, Bergeron's still out there. So Marchand's in the box as well as Chris Letang. So it's we're gonna have some 4-on-4 for a full 2 minutes. That's basically what I'm getting out of that. So Marchand's in the box for roughing. Letang's in the box for roughing. It's gonna be 4-on-4. Let's see how this whole thing plays out here. Face-off will be outside the Pittsburgh zone. Bergeron wins it. So it's Bergeron and Smith with Grizzlick and McAvoy out there for Boston. Here is Matt Grizzlick. Remember, the last time the Bruins there was a 4-on-4 in this game, the Bruins actually controlled the puck the entire time. Here comes another example. Here is Craig Smith. A shot missed the net. Here is Grizzlick now. Back for McAvoy. Plays it up for Patrice Bergeron. Across the line, got tied up here. Smith, a shot saved by DeSmith. Craig Smith on Casey DeSmith. Strange, huh? So that was Marchand's third straight game with a goal. He has goals in 3 consecutive games. And that's his 15th of the season, by the way. Cece shot saved by Halak. McCann couldn't keep it in. We are halfway through the 4-on-4. We're going to be back to even strength in about a minute. Cece tied up by Krejci. Cece recovers, gets it across for Pettersson, up for Brian Rust. Marcus Pettersson plays it back for Cece. Has McCann at the one-timer if he needs it. Here's Pedersen. McCann shot. Oh, good save, Halak. It's barely. I think it might hit the goalpost as well. Camphor plays it around for Grizzlick. 35 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Grizzlick plays it up for Coyle, or Krejci, sorry. Looked like Coyle. Pasternak goes for a slide. Whee! Here's Zaboral. Pasternak cuts to the middle. And a penalty coming up. It's going to be a 4-on-3 for Boston. And we have another bit of a brawl as now Zucker wrestles Krejci down to the ice. The net came off its borings. The net is almost on. The net is near the boards, and it looks like the Bruins are going to have a 4-on-3. Okay, they are here. Nice. The Bruins are going to have a 4-on-3 for about 18 seconds, and it looks like it'll be a 5-on-3 for Boston, or a 5-on-4. Zucker wrestled Krejci down. Have fun with your cousin. So it's going to be Rodriguez for hooking, and it's going to be a Bruins 4-on-3 for just about 20 seconds. Bruins are 0 for 1 on the power play because they couldn't really get a power play going because of the Grizzlick trip. Bruins went back. McAvoy keeps it in. Cuts to his left, on sides, gives it for Pasternak. They got time to kill. Oh, Bergeron couldn't get the one-timer. Here's Krejci. McAvoy. Pasternak fan on the one-timer. Back to 5-on-4. McAvoy shot, missed the net that time. The Bruins are going to have a majority of a full power play. They have about 1:40 of a power play. Krejci for Marchand. Krejci. Pasternak. Oh, should have just shot it. He couldn't. Zach Aston Reese dumps it in deep. Oops. What new posts? Anything good on Instagram? Yeah. The dancing Bruins bear. Here is Marchand. Plays it for Pasternak. Back to the line. It's Krejci. Bergeron touch pass. Krejci fakes the one-timer. McAvoy on the left side. Back for Krejci at their center point. McAvoy for that's Pasternak, yeah. McAvoy, Krejci doesn't shoot. 50 seconds to go in the power play. Marchand now. Krejci takes a shot. Missed it. Doesn't connect. Pasternak for Marchand. Marchand's shot. Saved by DeSmith. Puck trickles wide. Marino couldn't get it out as Marchand keeps it in. McAvoy plays it back for Marchand. Center point. Pasternak. Back for Marchand. Marchand a shot for tip score! David Krejci. And the Bruins lead 4-3. Power play goal. And Boston takes the lead again, 4-3. What a pass from Marchand. Oh, my God. Talk about threading the needle. Jeez. So, Boston takes a 4-3 lead with a goal. When was the last time someone else commented? It's been a while. So if you're watching and you have the ability to comment, please comment in the live chat. Would really appreciate it. We've only had Josiah commenting in chat for the majority of the stream. Here is Zaboral. Give me a hello. Tell me you're watching. Would love to hear from you. Crosby takes it away. Here's Gensel. In front, Russ couldn't get the pass. Under a minute to play in the second period. Chris Letang. Dumoulin couldn't get the pass to Crosby. Crosby recovers. Dumoulin on the left side gets it in around the net. Zaboral cuts off Gensel's angle. 12:55. 12:55? No, Andrew was in here a bit, but then he left. So it was about a little bit ago. Icing is called on the Penguins with 25 seconds to go in the second. One off the face-off. Here is McAvoy. Marchand scores! Ha! 5 in the second, and the Bruins lead 5-3. This is amazing! If you're a Bruins fan right now, the offense has woken the hell up! Oh my goodness! Oh my! 5 goals in the second. So, Boston leads 5-3. What a second period we're having here. 5 seconds to go. And the Bruins have put, as the second period comes to an end, the Bruins put 5 on the board. 2 from Marchand, a goal from Bergeron, a goal from Pasternak, and a goal from from David Krejci. So the Bruins lead 5-3 heading to the third period. Bruins are in the driver's seat. What a second period there. 7 goals were scored in the second period. Holy crap.
Her birthday! Okay,
There is
wait.
a person who's
2,
doing that, so.
1. Posting.
I'm
Yeah!
on your TikTok.
I'm Oh, I'm gonna get copyrighted the minute I play that. The minute I even try playing that. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh my god, hold on. Let me put the I'll be back thing on. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. I'm back. We're gonna play a game. Wanna play a game? Let's play a game. Let's play GeoGuessr. I'm gonna play GeoGuessr again. It's only tradition. All right. Hold on, if I share a tab. Yes, I want to share that tab. Okay. So,
Congratulate Jenna on her new song is amazing.
okay. So, let's play. Let's play United States because I actually know this one. We played this one before. We've played this one a couple times. So let's play the United States version of GeoGuessr. All right. So for those who don't know, the point of GeoGuessr is to figure out where we are in the world, in the United States. So as you see down here, we have a map. We are able to look around and really see where we are. Okay. From what I'm seeing here, we're near some turbines and some power lines, right? Some thinking. I'm kind of thinking somewhere in the Midwest. I want to see if this license plate is blurred out or if it actually says what state we're in. Okay, we can't zoom in any further. That's unfortunate for us. Okay, so get rid of this ad. Stop seeing this ad. I get ads all the time. Okay, now that I turn around and I see a cornfield, I'm going to assume Kansas or Nebraska or somewhere in the Midwest, obviously, right? That kind of makes sense. Just me. I don't know. So I am going to guess we are in Kansas. Right there. No, we're going to put it right in the middle of Kansas. Yeah, right there. Nope, we are just outside of Fort Wayne, Indiana. We're in Columbia City, Indiana. That was close. I was 3 states over. About 200 miles away. All right, this looks a little more, you know what I mean? A little more expensive. Okay. I'm imagining somewhere down south. Looks like if that's a house, it's a nice house. It sucks that nobody's saying anything in chat because I need some help. Hold on, I'm checking my Instagram. Okay, what is that? What does that sign? What does that street sign say? James C. Johnson Road and VC Johnson Road. Okay. Don't know where a JC or a VC or a James C. Johnson Street is, so that doesn't really help us much. Okay, so now, okay, wait a minute here. Recycling bin. Damn it, I can't see what state that's in. Damn it. Huh. Oh, that's a farm. Okay, that's strange. Is that somebody getting out of the car? No, never mind. We see the license plates. Is that Florida? I don't know. Zoom out. I can't tell what state that's on that recycling bin is. $165. It's a mailbox. Damn it. I don't know. Help me out here. If anybody is actually watching my stream. $11685. Damn it. Because I don't know where this is. 88 John. What are all these Johnsons? Johnson Road, Johnson this, Johnson that. What the hell? I don't have a clue as to where we are. I can't see what's on these recycling cans. I literally cannot tell. Can I go this way? No, I can't go that way. Go away. I'm getting Florida vibes, but I just saw a farm, and I know Florida doesn't have a lot of farms down there. They have some. Well, screw it. I'm guessing Florida. It was in Florida, just outside of Jacksonville. Huh. I was in Jacksonville. Oh, got it right. Okay, here's the next one. I don't know where we are. I don't know where we are. Looks like we're at a school. We're just outside of a school. Or a fire department. Or a fire station, whatever you want to call it. What does that sign say? Barrington State, Berkshire. I hear Berkshire, I think of Mass. I think of Massachusetts, but I know that's not, I haven't seen that before. And I've been to Mass, so I can't tell. West Houstonic Street. Houstonic Street. Okay. What does that say? Flowers. Okay. It sucks I can't see the license plates. That really sucks. So at least I don't have like an idea of like what state we're in. Don't even know that. No, keep moving. Split Ends Hair Salon. What's that say? Lafayette? Are we in Cajun country? Are we in Louisiana? Oh. We are just outside of Albany, that's for sure. That sign just completely gave it away. You would have thought they would have blurred out that sign. Put it right there. Oh, we have to wait 10 seconds, you know. 3. We're just outside of Albany. We were in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Huh. So we were in Mass. Because I know I've seen Berkshire Community College before. Because I'm from Mass. I'm not from Mass, but I'm from New England, so. Okay. This I've never seen in my life. I need signs. I need... Because this just looks like a normal neighborhood. You know? 12th Street in South... That's South Orange. Okay. I'm going to go right. I think we're now on a main road. Okay. Zoom in on the license. Yeah, I can't tell what that license plate is. Okay. All right, hold on. St. Charles? Like, I don't know where we are. Like, there's no... Okay, that's a... Okay, wait a minute. We're at a school. Looks like we're in an elementary or middle school or something like that. But I can't tell what the school name is. It's obvious that the school is doing a poor job at public signage. Like, hey, this is the school. Or that might be a YMCA, that too. Surrey Street. Move up. Surrey Street Community Health Center Extension Site. I don't know, man. Oh, we're in a school zone. Okay, never mind. I was wondering what that sign was. Yeah, I have no idea where we are, so I'm just gonna take a guess. I'm gonna say we're in up. I'm gonna say we're in Oregon. Probably way off, right? Yep, we were in Lafayette, Louisiana. Huh. Okay. It's okay. Okay, this one, third period's about to start. Hold on. Let me finish this real fast. Okay, the third period has started, so let me put that on the screen for you. Third. Marchand across the line, looking for another. Bergeron hits Craig Smith. A shot saved by to Smith. Huh. Looks like a woman going out to the car. Two different license plates. That's great. Guy on a run. Yep, I don't know where we are. Wait, what's this? Upper Iowa University and then Marquette High School. So I'm going to guess we're in Iowa based off that, right? Puck forced out. Pasternak's got a breakaway. Pasternak in alone. Pasternak saved by DeSmith. Takes the puck away. But I'm going to guess we are in Upper Iowa then, right? I think. Nope, we were in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Richie. Krejci's shot. Ooh, trickled wide of the net. Got 12,509 points in total. Well, that's unfortunate, huh? Nobody typed anything during the second intermission. Chat has only been Josiah today. That's sad. You know? Bruins up 5-3 in the third period. A shot on net by Letang does not get through. People have been following me like crazy on Instagram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 followers today. And Bergeron now stands alone in fourth of all time in points in Bruins history. Dumoulin's shot missed the net. Halak smothers it. I know. No one commented. I played GeoGuessr the entire second intermission. Not one person helped me. I feel lonely. I got a couple right. One or two right, but one of them I was way off. The other one I was off by a couple states. The two of them was. 5-3 Bruins in the third period. We're 3.5 minutes in. Puck forced out to center by the Bruins. Camphor plays it. It went past Craig Smith. Marchand wipes out. Bergeron for Craig Smith. Marchand looking for some reinforcements in front. Craig Smith couldn't get it to him. Smith scoops it out to center. Good defensive play by Boston. No, don't want to do that. Accidentally just closed chat. I'm an idiot. Thanks for whoever subbed. Jankowski for Ceci, a shot. Ceci scores! Cody Ceci, and Pittsburgh makes it 5-4. It's 5-4 now. Bergeron dumps it in deep. 5-4 now. With just over 5 minutes into the third, or just under 5 minutes into the third. Sorry, screwed up my terminology. Jesus, all these people are doing the same thing. Same crap. Boy. Gimme. Like what? Pasternak across the blue line. Back for Camp for a shot. Does not get through. Krejci tied up by Tanev, and the Pittsburgh Penguins get it out to center. Gaudreau, play is offside. Steven Kampfer plays it up. Pasternak. Ritchie takes it away. Ritchie trying to hit Pasternak. Couldn't get it to him. Ritchie takes someone down. Ritchie gets it in deep. Behind the Pittsburgh net. Matheson takes it out in front of his own net. Jack Studnicka takes it away for Boston. Crosby scoops it over, but he lost his stick. Just got his stick tied up with someone else. Connor Clifton for Jared Tenorti. Dumps it in deep. I will be posting my podcast with Andrew probably tonight or tomorrow for sure. So, hope you guys are ready for that. Pedersen in the corner, trying to work it in front. Pittsburgh couldn't get anything going. Bergeron moves it up for Marchand, who's got 2 today. Marchand looking for a third. What a move on Marino. Oh, that was beautiful. Back, McAvoy a drive, saved by DeSmith, and the puck is gloved down by Brian Rust. Bruins somehow keep it in, thanks to Craig Smith, but Pittsburgh's right there to get that out. Gaudreau for Dumoulin. Good work by Sean Corrali working that puck free. He'll get it in deep. Says one person's watching. If I were to check YouTube channel, okay, maybe there is one person watching. Now I feel lonely. No one is commenting anything in 20 minutes. What is going on? Is my chat backed up? Or just no one's saying anything? It's been 15 minutes and somebody's commented something. I feel lonely. I'm like left high and dry. Corrali's shot saved by DeSmith. The reason why, I'm one of the most interactive people live on YouTube because I like to talk to my chat. And when no one says anything, it's just kind of like, it's just me and I'm boring, so it's okay. Richie for Krejci, puts it around the net. I'm boring, so I feed off my live chat. When nobody says anything, it's just like it's kind of a boring stream. The game has been entertaining though, so that's pretty good. Here is Marino. Zucker for Marino at the right point. Pedersen. Zucker. Puck thrown in front. The Bruins do get it out to center, and the Bruins will get off for a change real fast. McCann's shot was deflected, and it's stopped by Halak. Commercial break again. Great. How are the Sox doing? Losing. Not surprising. Oh, boy. 3-2 in the 7th. So. Okay. Someone say something in chat, please. Good Lord. I feed off my live chat and nobody's saying anything. And I'm bored as hell over here. Bored. So it's 5-4. Got 10 minutes left in the game. Crosby will take the face-off against Bergeron. Pasternak wipes out Dumoulin. Grzelcyk across for McAvoy. A broken stick. And did it hit him in the face? It might have. Hey, somebody said something. I want the Cavs to get Cam Reddish. Oh. Oh, yeah, I think you mentioned that before. Cam Reddish, yeah. Does my turn down button, like, not work? I just turn up. I'm literally holding it down. You can literally see me holding it down, and it's not turning down. See that? I have to get up and turn down the volume. That's how bad this remote is. I have to get up and turn down the volume with the TV. That's stupid. Why Cam Reddish, though? Cody Ceci now takes it up for Pittsburgh. Rodriguez. Camper cuts him off. Puck goes up into the bench and out of play. So it's 5-4, 9 minutes left.
There's the roller coasters. Yeah, I'm not.
Sheesh.
We made it to Six Flags, and there aren't other roller coasters, but there too. It's that one.
Man. They're gonna go on roller coasters. That sounds fun. Sheesh. Be careful. Ow. That was my back. Ow. Okay. Another commercial break? Jesus.
We made it to Six Flags. I'm excited because
You're excited, yeah. Have fun throwing up. Great. Brandon Carlos week to week. Nice. With an injury. So it's 5-4. Got about 9 minutes left in this game. Crowley couldn't recover the puck. Brian Rust gives it across for Dumoulin. Rust for Letang. Now here's Brian Dumoulin again. Crosby gets it in deep. Brian Rust on the camera side boards. Crosby. Letang the shot misses the net. Dumoulin in front. Save Halak. What a save. Robbing Crosby of the game-tying goal. Bjork across the line. Gets it in deep. Letang plays it around for Dumoulin. Play is somehow on sides. I don't understand how, but it is. A shot by Aston Reese is stopped. Gaudreau. Marchand gets it out to center. Marcus Pettersson now down to 7.5. Josiah, you still here? Jesus. I like talking to my chat during the game, and I can't even do that one right. It's starting to really piss me off now. Marino cuts in on net. Good guy. Oof. Good guy to side. Good angle take. Angle. Good takeaway of the angle. That's what I meant to say. Jeez. Krejci. Nick Ritchie dumps it in deep. Matheson. Jason Zucker gets it out to center past Clifton. Rodriguez gets on the puck first. Trying to hit McCann, but Krejci blocked it. CC's shot gets blocked by Krejci, got knocked down to his knees as Ritchie gets it out to center. Takeaway 2-on-1. It's Ritchie across Pasternak. Pasternak scores! And it's 6-4 Boston. Give Pasta 2. And the Bruins lead 6-4. So the Bruins lead 6-4 in the third period on a goal from David Pasternak. Dumoulin for Letang, a shot, missed the net. McAvoy, stick lifted by Gensel. Boston leads 6-4 on a second goal from Pasternak. Puck comes all the way back into the Pittsburgh end. Letang for Crosby. Deflected and goes from side to side. Pettersson. As Senyshyn's tip goes up into the netting and out of play. Only one comment in the entire third period. Weird. You can tell I'm trying to get agitated. So if someone who is watching can please say something in chat, I'd really appreciate it. Actually, I know who to text. Just say hello to me. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take a hello. I haven't even gotten one of those today from people in chat besides Josiah. Nope, didn't even get a hello from anybody. How rude. Rude people. Man. That's rude. That's not nice. That's not nice. I have these random people following me. It's like either fan pages of celebrities or random TikToks for teens and crap. I mean, it's cool, but like, you know, strange. Frederick keeps it in. Marino around for Marcus Pettersson. If you are new here, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell. Would really appreciate it. And comment. There's something apparently in my live chat has no idea how to do. I'm just taking shots now. I'm taking shots at people now. No filter, no holds barred, no holding back anymore. Because I usually have a pretty consistent chat, and when I don't have that, I get upset. You know, it's kind of like it's not normal for me. I usually have a pretty consistent 7 or 8 people in chat talking to me. Like I think my chat rate for how many times the chat comes in, I think we're in the negatives now, I believe. So that's not good for those who don't know. You want it to be as high as it can and positive. So when it's negatives, it's not good. Here's Smith, a shot and a save by DeSmith. I didn't even get a... Whoa, way back in front. Whoa, pucks came free somehow. Oh, okay, good. Well, at least he's here. I mean, someone's here. Because you want people talking to you. You want a chat talking to you. And when you don't have that, it gets annoying. You know what I mean? It's like you're talking to no one. It's like talking. It's like a teacher talking to you, and you're talking to 25, icons when it's like a Zoom online class. You know what I mean? Doom across, a shot by McCann is stopped by Halak. I hope the Clippers get Markelle Fultz. Why would they want Markelle Fultz? I forgot that was a human. I forgot he was a human. I forgot he... Yes, we got a goal. Yes, well, you were gone, yet we got a goal. It was Pasternak. Again, his second of the game. Coyle. In the corner. Matheson ties him up. Anders Bjork, good keep in at the line. Bruins keep it away. Bruins up 6-4. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. I'm just going to say this. Andrew hasn't been in chat. Mason has, I have not seen in chat in a couple days. No, sorry, I saw him yesterday. Andrew, like Daily Sports Talk, I haven't seen him at all today, which is rare because I usually see him at least a couple times throughout the stream. Haven't even seen him at all today. Like, I'm wondering if notifications didn't get sent out.
Just like the day that I met you.
Marchand delaying. Here is McAvoy in front. Marchand in front. Save. Bergeron jamming at it. Smith. Whoa! Bergeron almost buried it. Just me. Damn. I'm kind of wondering if notifications got sent out for when I went live. You know? Because I ran into the same problem the last Bruins game that I did, which was on Thursday. I ran into the same problem. I mean, I'm sure it picked up, but like... Goalie is pulled. Pittsburgh has an empty net. Let me put that on. Penguins, empty net. Penguins have the goalie pulled. Change the name to just Sam Smith and Josiah in chat. Oh my God, it's pretty much. Bruins are now getting a power play, but Pasternak's wondering how the goalie was pulled. Ruined the shot, so that should be a goal because there's an empty net within the pathway, so that should have been a goal anyway on Pasternak. So they took that. They're giving the Bruins a power play with 2 minutes to go and up to, but the goalie was pulled, so it should have been a penalty. I mean, it should have been an automatic goal. But in any case, the Bruins are now getting a power play. As Letang goes off for 2 minutes. Puck comes in deep. Icing is called. With 2 minutes to go in the game. Wait, why are they calling icing? Pittsburgh has a power. Pittsburgh's on the penalty kill. How's that icing? Wait a minute. Strange. They called an icing on a penalty kill, which is not a thing. Bruins have a power play now. They're just going to pass and probably kill off time. Maybe they'll get one. Maybe they won't. Pasternak puts it around for Richie. No Bergeron. He got hit in the face with the puck. Pasternak is still looking for a hat trick. Krejci puts it around for Pasternak. Puck skips out to center. Minute and a half to go. Bruins up 2 and have the one-man advantage. Gensel takes it away for Pittsburgh. Crosby. DeSmith races to the bench, and Gensel scores. And it's 6-5 with about a minute left. Sidney Crosby's going to get credit, and it's 6-5. It's a shorthanded goal. Don't do this now. Oh, Crosby passed it on net, and it squirted through Halak. That's a joke. What was that goal? And it's 6-5 with 2 minutes left. Timeout, Pittsburgh. Hold on.
What the hell was that? Did you see that? You passed it right in and pulled off with oblivious to the puck.
Sheesh. I don't know what that was. That was a stupid goal. So now it's 6-5 with a minute 15 on the clock. $11 goals in this game. And there's still a minute 15 left.
How many roller coasters today?
Oh, and Crosby's hurt. Pittsburgh, oh my God. They might be saying it's self-inflicted. It might have been a high stick or something. No, he flopped. He flopped. Crosby flopped. Huh! It might have drawn blood, but he flopped. He sold that one. He definitely sold that one. That was funny, actually. If they give Pittsburgh a penalty, if they give Bergeron a penalty for that, the league has changed forever. That's not a high stick! On what freaking planet? He flopped! That's what... He flopped! That's bullcrap! He flopped! Crosby fell! He sold that one for sure. We're going to have a 4-on-4 for a minute 1, and then Pittsburgh's going to have a power play for the remainder of that. Crosby had his stick up first. Bergeron hit... Yes, Bergeron hit him with a stick, but he flopped for sure. That was self-inflicted. Wow. Okay. So it's going to be 5-on-4, so Pittsburgh basically has a power play. Coyle for Marchand. Hat trick! 7-5. Empty net for Marchand. Give him 3. Here come the chapeaus. Sell that one. You would sell that to the bank. Sell all those hats along with that flop. 7-5, Boston. That's his 4th career hat trick, and the Bruins lead 7-5 with a minute left. Jeez. What a wacky, wild game at TD Garden today. Facts. I'm pinning that. That's so true. It's almost sad. Bruins lead 7-5 with about a minute left in the game. Oh my God. 1 minute remaining in the period. DeSmith races to the bench for an extra attacker. 5-on-4 for the remaining of this game. Marino across the line. Coyle. Uh-oh, turnover. Crosby now has it with 40 seconds. Hits Marino. A shot. Save. Oh, puck goes wide of the net. Coyle will scoop it out with half a minute left. 30 seconds on the clock. Icing is called because it's still 4-on-4. That is a well-deserved save of the game. Yarrow robbing Gensel in front. They gave the Pittsburgh Penguins an extra second and 2/10, so now it's 29.5. Pittsburgh has an empty net. Marino for Crosby. Marino. Gensel's shot missed the net. Down to about 15 seconds. They gotta get one now. Rust in front, save. Marchand gets it out with 8 seconds. Sheesh, what a game. Boston wins 7-5 in one of the wildest games I've ever called. And no one was here to see it. Oh my God. Bruins win 7-5 over Pittsburgh. Ugh. Halak gets the win. He gave up 5, but the Bruins offense showed up in full force today. What a flop Crosby is. Crosby's a crybaby. The Bruins win 7-5 over Pittsburgh, the final. What a game. I'm going to be making a highlight video of this live stream and of all the goals that were scored, and I'm going to be putting it on YouTube, I think. So people can actually watch it, because apparently they refused to watch my live stream today. I'm just taking shots at people now. Orioles lead 4-2 in the 9th. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Anyways. Thank you all so much for watching this stream. I appreciate the couple of you who actually watched it. And thanks for Josiah for being the only person who actually said something to me today in chat. I really appreciate that too. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, man. Have a great rest of your day. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see y'all. When's the next time I'm seeing you? I'll make sure to subscribe for the podcast. To have a nice Easter. I'll be live Monday night for the Flyers Bruins game. You don't want to miss it. I'll see you then. Have a great day, y'all. See you guys.